Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a spirit or a wine will drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We read everything that's on the label. We take a look at the artwork and we see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. Now, there's a couple things here, three things actually. First off, we always use the same glassware. That way no beer has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. And speaking of aromatics, most people, what they will do, they will first of all sniff, then sip, and then let you know what they think. Well, what I do is I sip first. Why? I'll let Fred, the wine expert, Fred Dex, explain it to you right up there. He explains it so much better than I do. And we always check the temperature. All beers should be served at correct temperatures. Ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, the good folks at ThermoWorks sent me their lollipop thermometer. There is a link to them in the description box below. And let's get started. All right. What do we got today? We've got something that's called Acute Angles, a New England style IPA at 7.1% alcohol by volume. Okay, there we go. I think you can see it. It is from the it's Beer Tree Brew. Whether it's a brewing company or a brewery, I don't know, but it's Beer Tree Brew. Brewed and canned in Johnson City, New York. BeerTreeBrew.com. The government warning about heavy machinery and pregnancy. It says to recycle. It says it is cool. Store at 38 degrees, please. 1 pint. Ale, recycle me. When I grow up, I want to be a new Beer Tree Brew. All right. Well, God bless you, little fella. Well, what does it tell us? It just tells us that it is a New England style IPA, which means it's going to be hazy, crazy, and very lush. Okay, 7.1% alcohol? Yeah, it's up there. It's got kind of a... The angle is very scientific and mathematic. I don't know if you can see that, if it's got a good... but take a look at the... look at it. It's something to do with mathematics. But, I don't know, maybe it just doesn't add up. No, well, that would certainly be the wrong angle to... No. Okay, Peter. Crack it open and see if it meets expectations of being a hazy, lush, New England-style pale ale. Oh. All right, here we go. Well, that's not as buxom as I thought. Well, let's just hold on there for a minute, Peter. Wow, I can smell the hops from here. That's not fair. All right, well, let's see if it's at the right temperature. Since it is an ale, it should be around 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. And what do we have? 52.3 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is at the optimal temperature to serve an ale. All right, it certainly looks like a New England pale ale. Let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. Yeah, usually it takes a couple of sips to get the taste buds acclimated. I've done a couple of tastings today, and yeah, as long as it's a tasting, they're psyched. If it's not a tasting, they're asleep. They don't know what's going on. But they're ready now. Oh yeah, they got woke up. First nosedive. It's not it's not as herbal as I thought it was going to be. Which means, of course, the taste buds are cheating on me, and they're telling the taste, the aromatics what to look for. That's not fair. Oh. There's something, not salinity. It's not the saltiness in the sea air, but it's the freshness of the sea air. that I'm getting on this one. Cheers. There's a tangerine undertone. Maybe that was what... It's a lush body, it's a full body beer. And I certainly hope they catch the guy. But we are here in Brooklyn at the end of the Brooklyn Bridge. So it gets a little noisy sometimes. And I'll probably edit that out, but there we go. I might leave it in. It is a full body beer, there's no doubt about that. It's creamy. And it is, I mean, it's got a lot of stuff. It's got a lot of stuff to it. And I'm not going to argue at all that Acute Angles New England style IPA meets expectations. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of them. A thumbs up and a share would be really appreciated, and we look forward to hearing your comments. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.